News 22 at 11.
Now on 22, remembering the man who devoted his life to helping others. Less than 6 months ago, Ralph Wilhelm died in a car accident in Middletown. The 49-year-old Dayton man had devoted the past 11 years of his life assisting emergency workers. He was the chief of Box 21, an organization that helps emergency service groups during times of crises. Tonight, a very unusual fundraiser benefiting that organization and paying tribute to the late Wilhelm. News 22's Reed Lambert joins us from the newsroom. And Reed, a rescue tonight even Wilhelm would have been proud of.
An unusual rescue at that. The Northmont Jaycees buried someone alive 2 days ago, part of an attraction to get people to come out to their haunted house. A portion of the money raised through the haunted house is going to the family of the late Ralph Wilhelm. As far as the guy who got buried, well, that's another story.
Lift it evenly as possible. 2 by 4s, let's go! 2 by 4s.
That's some pretty precious cargo they're carrying. In that box, DJ Alan Rantz, buried alive. Or is he?
Slowly, you're going to feel relaxed, very, very relaxed, and wide awake.
Rantz spent the past 2 days in this. During his time in the ground, a small window let fans peek in. He also had a cell phone so he could broadcast live.
I warn everyone, 3 feet, you're at your own risk.
Or at least as live as it gets, 6 feet under.
Small, cramped, dirty, kind of like my first bachelor apartment.
6.5 feet in length, 30 inches deep, 30 inches tall. Not necessarily the comforts of your home. But while Rantz was 6 feet deep for the last 48 hours, he was fortunate enough to have company. People talking to him, asking him questions. I'm sure you can figure out what the most common question was.
How'd you use the bathroom? I didn't, which is why I'm kind of standing here dancing.
And it doesn't sound like Rantz is in any kind of a hurry to go back down.
Horizontal for 48 hours, groundhog and all, I'm never doing it again. Never, never.
Now again, a portion of the proceeds from the Northmont Jaycees haunted house is going to the family of Ralph Wilhelm. Wilhelm was the former president of the Northmont Jaycees. He was also chief of Box 21.
Reed, you fit pretty good in that coffin. I understand they actually need volunteers.
Well, they did ask me, Karen, when I was doing that stand-up if they wanted me to go in there and do it next year, but I told them I wouldn't. One thing that really put me over the edge was the fact they wanted to break this year's record of 48 hours and do it for 72 hours next year. But I said, you might be interested.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think you would be a little too antsy for that. Thanks,
Maybe.
Reed. And you can still get to the Northmont Jaycees haunted house. It's located 1 mile north of Salem Mall. It's open through Halloween. To your forecast now, Mike, a warm start to the week.